Oh.
Bravo!
Oh, Lila!
Oh, sometimes it pays to just sit quietly and read. That was just beautiful, dear.
Well, thank you. We declared an armistice from all of our problems tonight. We've had a lovely meal.
Great band.
And a nice little table in a corner.
I particularly like the fact that the most beautiful woman in the room was my wife.
Oh, thank you.
All quiet on the home front?
Oh, yes. Your father is actually asleep.
Oh, good.
All right, now something must be done. Now, your son nearly ruined the family business, and he will not ruin the family hotel. The Port Charles hotel manager just called me, and he told me that AJ tried to start a fight in the grill, and then he trashed the lobby. And he was so drunk that they refused him a room.
Someone from the hotel is bringing him home, right?
Yes, any second now, the prodigal son will be delivered to our front door. Now, we've all agreed, as of tonight, this disgrace ends. He is out of here.
The other night when he came over, I really wanted him to sleep over, you know? I thought maybe Taggart would be out on a stakeout or something and my parents would be asleep and he could just sleep here and we could set the alarm for really early in the morning and then he could leave. Besides, lately I've been like the family angel compared to my two brothers.
For a lifetime? Well, hasn't AJ?
Are they fighting?
Sorry.
You know how some families kind of have a grandfather clock that chimes in the middle of the night? This would be our version.
Reginald!
Stop bellowing, Edward. You wake up everyone this side of the lake.
How dare you behave like a drunken lout in a Quartermain hotel? You have crossed the line tonight.
Good evening, Grandmother.
Don't speak to her. You've lost that right.
AJ, hello, dear. It's getting late. I'm going upstairs to bed. And Edward, I think you should do the same thing.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
Nice PJs. You know, they almost make you look human.
Far too human where you're concerned, AJ. You know something? I let my heart get ahead of my brain when I backed you as CEO. And how did you return the favor? You returned it by disgracing your grandmother and me and both your parents.
Do not speak for me.
Nor for me. If there was ever a man to drive another man to drink, it's you.
Oh,
Thank you for those kind words.
Don't you start. I've had it with you raging out of control around here. This is not an upholstered drunk tank, AJ. It's a home. And until you respect it and yourself, I want you out of the house.
That is not a solution.
Neither is enabling him, which is what got us here.
why don't you tell him whom you hit with a bottle and knocked down, AJ?
That was an accident.
Who?
She wasn't hurt.
Who?
Carly.
Oh, my God.
Now, look, AJ. First, you robbed us of Jason, right? And tonight, you have destroyed any possibility of our ever getting little Michael back in this house. You self-destruct if you want to, but do you have to take the rest of the family down with you?
Well, Carly's all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Lucky for you. Hey. Don't get comfortable there. If you think you're sleeping here tonight, you think again.
You came at Carly with a bottle?
No, I went at Sonny with a bottle. Carly barely got clipped. You know how she is. She's a drama queen.
I want him out of here. He is a disaster waiting to happen. Now, Reginald will drop you off at a rehab center, and then after that, you're on your own.
AJ, would you like to try and go to a rehab?
Trust me, anyone who hears my story will think I deserve a drink.
He's not ready.
And he never will be if you go around arranging to clean up his mess for him.
Where did that come from?
It's obvious you gave instructions to the hotel.
Would you prefer he'd driven himself home?
I would prefer you not walk ahead of him and make it easier for him to destroy his life. I warned you that when he married Carly, he'd start drinking again. But you wouldn't listen, and being supportive of him now is making things worse. Come on, I went through this with you, Alan. I learned. You cut your losses.
Where would you have him go?
Not here. I mean, don't you see? This family isn't helping him.
You see, Alan, what you think is support.
Coddling, it's coddling, and I won't have it. You know, you, Mom, you're right. I'm out of here tonight.
You are not going to wander around drunk in the streets. You will get in the back seat of the car, and Reginald will drop you off at Detox.
That's not how it works.
I could take any car on this property. The keys are left on the dash.
AJ, you're not driving.
What?
Look at you, you're loaded. Mom, Elizabeth is upstairs.
You can assure your friend that I will be without passengers, so there will be no innocent parties hurt if I hit another tree.
AJ, you're trying to scare us. I hate that.
Since when do you care about what I do? You know, I really don't give a damn if I'm scaring or pleasing any of you. I'm living to please myself, okay? I've had it with all of you, including you, little sister. You know, when Jason was around, you didn't care about me. Now he's gone, all of a sudden you do. Please. You know, it's like you said, Mom. We need to be rid of each other.
That is manipulative bull.
No, it is not. We absolutely need some space between each other. Grandfather, welcome. Fill you in on what's going on. I'm leaving, they're not. I'll send for my things.
But you won't be driving anywhere because Reginald has taken the keys to every car on the grounds. And as drunk as you are, you sure won't get very far by foot.
Whatever. Right now, the point is not be under this roof. I'm certain I can make it to the boathouse.
That's a very good place for you, AJ. I don't want him back in here.
What happened tonight?
AJ got into a fight at the grill. He knocked Carly over.
What? Is she all right?
Yes. Look, I agree with Edward. He can't stay here.
So he is now banished to the boathouse?
Why are you of all people, insisting on enabling?
There's a difference between enabling and supporting, Monica.
Well, which one encouraged him to marry Carly?
Look, he wanted to marry Carly. Believe it or not, he loves her.